The cultivation theory. George Gerbner, the Dean of Annenberg School of Communication at the University of Pennsylvania, was responsible for the development of the cultivation theory. The main points of this theory are that television is responsible for shaping or cultivating viewers, that it can show an altered conception of reality, and that massive exposure over time subtly shapes the perception of social reality. Prolonged watching of television can tend to induce a certain paradigm about violence in the world. The Grand Canyon eroded by water mass media cultures. This explains this theory in a way that if a small river erodes in the Grand Canyon, it is similar to how television cultivates the mind of the viewers. A real-world example of this is the mean world syndrome. A study was conducted in New Jersey to where participants were asked to simulate the number of people involved of violence in a typical week. The same survey showed that children who were heavy viewers were more fearful about walking alone at night. When critiquing this theory, it meets the criteria of describe, explain, predict, and control. It describes how the media cultivates ideas in the media's mind. It explains viewing television, how you can learn accidental information and construct a social reality. It predicts the more an individual views TV, the more negative their outlook on society, and it controls the content of viewing the controlled outlook. W. James Potter gave a great example of the cultivation theory in his analysis of the critical analysis of cultivation theory. In this example, it critically analyzes cultivation literature. It evaluates the contribution that cultivation literature has made to increase our understanding of the mass media. In the second example, which is the virtual cultivation, Online Words, Offline Perception by Dimitri Williams, analyzes people's reactions after prolonged exposure to video games. It discusses how when a person has encountered a situation similar to an encounter from the game, their perception changed as opposed to if they had never encountered it before. In summary, the cultivation theory is the belief that television is responsible for cultivating its viewers. This is our citations. Thank you so much for listening. Signed Mariah Hughes,
Amber Butts,
and Will Roberts.
Is it recording now?
Just put it across the screen for the top one.